Greetings and welcome in, welcome back, divine infinite light beings, feminine energy and masculine energy. Ashe, we are listening to remove evil eye spells and negative energy, Reiki energy. Ashe, because it is a lot of that going around. The evil eye, the spells, and a lot of people's energies need to be cleared. Ashe, a lot of um, karmic energies don't know, understand, overstand, and understand that their energy does need to be cleared. They don't always need to just function in low vibrational energy. Ashe. And I had picked up on the message, excuse me. I had picked up on the message of some divine, some counterparts, right? I say divine because spirit is looking for these feminine energies and masculine energies to become divine counterparts. That's why spirit said divine, because spirit is looking for these energies to become divine counterparts. This is what is required of them if they choose to do so. It's only by choice, right? If they choose to do so. And I was picking up the energy that these divine energy, I keep calling them divine. These energies that's standing in low vibrational energy, toxic energy right now, were only using you as a rebound to replenish their energy. Ashe. Remember, these energies are um, the opposite of you, but not the opposite of you. The same of you, the same as you, but in a um, of if you're divine feminine, they're divine, they're masculine. If you're divine masculine, they're divine feminine. That's why spirit said opposite. But they are truly not the opposite. They are truly this one. You are truly one in the same, Ashe. And when these energies look at the divine infinite light beings, feminine energy and masculine energy, they see themselves, Ashe. They see themselves in you, Ashe. They see the strength in you that you exude, the pain that you've been through. It's like they can see what you've been through behind your eyes just as well as you can see what they've been through behind. They can see what you've been through behind their eyes, and you can see what they've been through behind your eyes. But only the thing is, Spirit is saying, you were not wearing a mask as to what pains you have endured. Ashe, you have overcome and been able to conquer these pains and function at a higher capacity. Ashe, as to where these energies have not even address the pain. They just put up a barrier around the pain to keep the pain secured within the depths of them. I mean, because the pain is not going anywhere, it's just stuck, it's stagnant within the depths of them because they have not healed. But you were um you were touching something in them that was healing those wounds, Ashe. And this is when I got you were a vital, they're realizing that you are, whoever you are, divine infinite light being, whether you're masculine energy or feminine energy, you are a vital part of their life. And before I got vital part, before I got, they realized that you are a vital part of their life, I was getting lifeline, right? I had picked up the energy that they felt like, this is what they felt like. They felt like they needed to use you to replenish their energy. And in the midst of them feeling like they needed to use you to replenish their energy, they realized that you were a vital part of their energy. Like you were part of a life support for them, Ashe. You know what, you can't get the oxygen if you don't have the cord to go to bring out the oxygen, you know, from the machine, or you know how it works, right? It's several pieces to get to the body to give the oxygen, right? And you were a vital piece for these divine infinite I'm gonna just call them divine infinite light beings, because they're supposed to be the other half of you, for these divine infinite light beings to receive that oxygen. And they realize within the separation that has come about or will come about, Ashe, always past, present, and future, but divine spirit suggests that we function in the present moment, Ashe. That is where we will function in our highest capacity of being at peace, Ashe. And so these energies are right now in this present moment are not at peace, because they're realizing that you are a part of their life force, Ashe. You are a vital part of their life, Ashe. And when I looked up vital, it's like, okay, it says vital is an adjective that describes something fundamental, necessary, extremely important, or full of life, right? This is what they found in you, that you were full of life, Ashe, and it was extremely important that they connect with your life force, right? That's why I got lifeline, right? Is necessary. They're getting the clarity that it is necessary to and fundamental to connect with you, because it's very important for them to have a fulfilled life, a full life, Ashe. However much life, you know, however much lifespan they got left, they are realizing, coming to realize that they need you in that lifespan. Whatever's left, they need you. You're necessary to be, you're a necessary part that they need in their life, right? And it says extremely important, essential, or this why it's not coming out. Indisciple in this in It's not coming out, to the success or continued operation for something, right? Water is a vital force. Water is vital for survival. So it's like you are that water to them, Ashe. You are that water. It says life sustaining, concerned with or required for the maintenance of living beings. The brain and the heart are vital organs. So whatever you have done to this these energies, whether they're feminine energy or masculine energy, you have done something for their brain and for their heart, Ashe. And they are realizing this, and they are realizing that it is necessary. You are a vital part of their life, Ashe. I didn't even look it up in the spiritual aspect. I only looked it up in the regular aspect, and it says energetic. It says energetic. So you are very electric to them, and you bring a lot of energy to them. You make them energetic, Ashe. It says full of lively spirit, vigor, vigor. You know what I'm trying to say. Vigor, right? Or force. She, oh, she was still a vital and active leader at 90, right? So didn't Spirit just say they feel like, why did music stop? Confirmation. Didn't Spirit just say like they feel like they need you for the rest of their the rest of their gestation of life, because they feel like you are a vital force and you are divine. um this is a divine masculine feeling like this too, and we've been picking up on the divine masculine energy because they are the ones that are doing the separation, doing the rejecting, doing the running, Ashe. So now we're picking up on their energy because they're not you're not in union, right? And so confirmation, my nose is starting to itch. um so they're feeling like they can have a whatever, however much time they have, they feeling like it's going to be vital, it's going to be full of life, it's going to be what they've exactly been looking for. It's like childlike energy, it's like life sustaining. It's going to be fulfilled, right? This is how they feel if they are able to get back with you. And the message is right now, as I'm picking it up, they're saying don't pull the plug on them. I say they don't want you to pull the plug on them because with you, life is sustaining. I say, and you know, yeah. So that is what I was picking up on, divine infinite light beings, feminine energy and masculine energy. These masculines, um, and if you're feminine and you resonate with this, take it as a, if you're in same union energy, take it as it resonates, right? But these masculines thought that they would just be able to come in, fill up on your energy, fill up on your loving healing energy, and go away and be satisfied. But that is not enough anymore. Them coming in, filling up, and going away and trying to survive off of it, it's not enough. They really want you. Before it was just the energy. Now it's spirit is saying it's the whole full package is what they uncovered in you. Like they you know how, like, you gotta peel the banana to see what's really under the exterior of the skin. So they had to peel back. Somebody could eat a lot of bananas. Somebody could be afraid to eat a banana. A male could be afraid to eat a banana, but somebody could eat a lot of bananas. I'm picking up banana pudding. I'm picking up banana bread. I'm even picking up banana ice cream. But they had to peel the skin back, the layer, to really figure out who you was, right? When they started to, when they disconnect, I don't know. So we're just going to get a little energy, a little love energy, since it is High Frequency Love Friday. Before this day does end, we're going to tap in. Oh, first, I wanted to use these first. Get some information out of these. Highly protected. So this connection is highly protected, and at one point in time, somebody could have wanted you to get an abortion if they thought that you were pregnant, but this or so you could have gotten an abortion by this person, and they didn't know, or you didn't want to, Ashe. But this is a highly abundant relationship. Stacy off of Facebook. So you could know somebody named Stacy off of Facebook, but the craft, so spell work is being done against this relationship, and we've already been picking that up. Right? We got several people, your exes, their exes, your family members, their family members, strangers, friends, all kind of people is doing spell work to keep this union from coming together, Ashe. But since this divine masculine, or whoever is resonating with this energy, is realizing that you are a part of their lifeline, I don't know how much longer they can stay apart from you, or how much longer these people can think that these spells are going to work to keep y'all apart from each other. Ashe? because it's already supposed to be an abundant relationship, an abundant connection. You know, once you tap into that energy of really coming into the divine union, you are going to be blessed with more energy, more powerful energy coming together, bringing two powers together. Because remember, they're just like you, just in a lower form. And just because they're in a lower form, that does not mean that they don't have powers. Their powers are there. They might just be keeping them dormant, or they're keeping them a secret. Ashe? But they're there. The same way you have your powers and you have your gifts. Ashe? So let's get a couple of more um, cards from here. Identity theft, pretending to be you. So you got a lot of copycatters. They got a lot of copycatters, right? And both of y'all could have had y'all identity stolen at one point in time in y'all lives, or this could be happening now. Ashe. But take the messages as they resonate. I'll try to figure out once I get these cards. But identity theft, pretending to be you. Ashe. So if you know, whatever you're doing, Ashe, whatever creations you are bringing to fruition, and sharing with the community, sharing with the world, just know that people are taking your creations, your family members, your friends, your frenemies, strangers, people you don't know. They're portraying themselves to be you, Ashe, because you are something special, and they don't believe themselves to be. Right? So this is why they're taking on your identity. This is why they take on your divine counterpart's identity, because the two of you are both something special. Ashe, whether you know this or not, but you've been, if you're here, you know this. Point blank, period. I say it is what it is, gonna be what's gonna be, it's gonna ride out how the fuck it's gonna ride out. I'm sending out pure loving, high vibrational, healing energy in this present moment, on this present day. Whatever present day of the moment it is for you when you click on to this video. Ashe, Ashe. Ancestors, skill healers, lovers, protectors, and providers of me and the divine infinite light beings as a collective and our families. Um, um, Seeds of our mothers and fathers. Be with us in this moment and guide us along this road with a cool head and a clear mind. Because we are root of your root, because we are soil of your soil, because we are bone of your bone, and we are blood of your blood, but not deaf to our honest plebications. Keep the gift of perfect health, wealth, prosperity, abundance, and protection close to the divine collective and our families, so that we may grow and honor our divine legacy and heal the generational curses of our bloodline. This is so, so it is, and so more to be. We know that we have come to change things. Ashe, Ashe. And we vow to do so. Ashe, Ashe. Okay, this says protect your home, but it's in the reverse. So whoever these people are that's sending evil eyes, they don't want you to protect your home. So these people that are sending evil eyes, they know that you protect your home. They have to know that you protect your home in order for them not to want you to protect your home, Ashe. So, you know, these are frenemies. You know, you keep your frenemies closer, and your family know what you're doing, and they don't like that you are protecting your home, Ashe. Um, because you're protecting your home, they can't get through the barrier. You have secured that barrier, Ashe, and you divine infinite light beings, whether you're feminine energy or masculine energy, you are securing your counterpart, right? It says protect your home. You feel like your counterpart is part of your home, right? just like your counterpart feels like your home, right? So you are protecting your counterpart. You are throwing prayers, you're throwing affirmations, you're throwing coverings over your divine counterpart, is what Spirit is saying right now. And these people could feel this, and they don't want you to do that. It says protect your home. You feel like your divine counterpart is your home. Just like we got the other day, your divine counterpart feels like you are their home. Somebody could fart a lot, because I was about to say fart. So somebody could fart a lot. Ashe, pass gas a lot. Ashe, they know you know. So this counterpart, whether they feminine energy or masculine energy, they know that you know, they know you know, they know you know, wait, they know you know. So you ooh, I'm just as confused as they make you, right? They know you know that they love you. They know that you know that it's y'all supposed to be. They know that you know that y'all supposed to be one. They know that you know that y'all need each other. They know that you fucking know, right? And somebody's your father secretly hates you. So if this is you, your father could secretly hate you, or if this is them, their father could secretly hate them. Ashe, take the messages as they resonate for you. Ashe, someone needs to install cameras. Somebody needs to install cameras. So that's another way of protecting your home. And see, that's another way of they don't want you to protect your home. Ashe? Somebody's creeping around your house. Whether this is your divine counterpart, whether this is a frenemy, a family, a neighbor, a stranger. Ashe, somebody's creeping around your home. You live in peace and joy, right? You live in peace. It's supposed to be and joy, right? Sometimes I would sleep when I was writing these cards. And joy, right? Peace and joy, right? And so this is what your divine counterpart is missing without you. Like that lifeline. That lifeline feeds your divine counterpart a lot. It's not just feeding your divine counterpart oxygen. I'm looking here. Your divine counterpart is missing your nurturing, your support, providing, whatever way you provide it. I'm starting to get hot. Excuse me, y'all. Gotta, Whew. Okay, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? You provided a lot for this divine counterpart, sitting in this Queen of Pentacles energy. You provided the nurturing that this divine counterpart didn't get from parents. Ashe, is what Spirit is saying. Ashe, and this divine counterpart is missing that support, life support. Remember, you're part of the divine counterpart's life support, Ashe, and they are missing that. Ashe, you could be a working parent, Ashe. They could be a working, hard working parent. Y'all could be could have been trying to combine families, or y'all could have made family together. Take the messages as they resonate for you, Ashe. But you're coming out in this Queen of Pentacles energy that they know your nurturing is what brought them back to life. Life support. Ooh. Your nurturing is what brought them back to life, Ashe. And they are missing that in this present moment, Ashe. And they know you know this, Ashe. People understood that their power, people understand that their power is connected to you when you walk out of their life. What the fuck? I was not expecting that. Here it is here. This is the confirmation. This is what they didn't realize until you disconnected the lifeline. Until you know, turned it off, but they don't want that. You might have turned it down low. They feel like you turned it down low, right? But they don't want you to just totally pull the plug, because they can still feel your energy, is what Spirit is saying. That's why they don't want you to just pull the plug on them. It says people understand that their power is connected to you. When you walk out their life lost without you, right? Because you highly protect these people. Look, it landed right on highly protected. You are highly protected, but you protect these people. And didn't Spirit just say that? You protect what you feel is home. And you feel like when you love somebody, you feel like that they are part of your home. Especially if this is your divine counterpart. Yes, of course you feel like this is your home. And you're going to protect your home from all that toxic energy, from all that low vibrational energy, from your counterpart themselves. I say, you know, you have to step in and try to um protect your counterpart from their lower self. From their lower self, you were trying to make this person notice their lower self so they can protect their own selves from where was this card at? Fuck, I done fucked up. I don't know, but it's here. Okay, there, right? Okay, there we go. So we got Taurus, Venus, mutable, Earth signs. Ashe Bull. We got April 21st through May 2nd. Ashe. But we got that in a different message that these masculines was coming out in bullheaded energy, in stubborn ass energy. And this is the reason why they chose to disconnect. Can't find anyone to feed their soul the way you fed their soul. What? Say it again. It says, it says, can I'm laughing at myself, y'all, because the way I said, say it again. It says, can't find anyone, like somebody else said. Can't, so this person could be talking to themselves in two parts, like they're talking to themselves and they're answering themselves and they're discussing to themselves on how they want to reapproach you, or how they, I don't know, something about them discussing to themselves and they're answering themselves, or they're okay, maybe they're discussing themselves and maybe they're practicing. I'm picking up somebody's practicing on what they want to say to you, and they're answering themselves as if they were you. I don't know. I don't know. Can't find anyone to feed their soul the way you fed their soul. Why that one come? Why that didn't want to come out? And I'm getting soul food, family, right? Soul food was about family, right? Big mama. So they feel like you like a big mama, like you that old school type of love, like, and you could cook a lot. You could like to have functions and just have family around. Ashe. Just be family orientated, Ashe, and they are too the same. Family orientated. They could like to cook a lot too. They could like to have get-togethers, functions, with their family members, and you know they're the life of the party, and they just like you're the life of the party. I say you bring the healing to the party just like they bring the healing to the party, because y'all are two of the same. It takes two. It takes two. You and them. I say looking to be dumb into dumb looking to dumb into you. What? Looking to bump into you? Is that what that's supposed to say? Yeah, looking to bump into you. So this person is looking to bump into you. They they want to see you. They want to see you. They got a heavy ass crush on you. But the crush is more than, it's just, they thought it was a crush, but it's more than just a crush. They got you checking they they got you checking their phone. So, huh? So some of y'all was checking their phones, or they could have been checking your phone. I should take the messages as they resonate. If you know you wasn't checking their phone, they was checking your phone. Ashe. And this is the whole thing right here. This is the Queen of Swords. You're not fucking with them right now. No, this is the Eight of Swords. So they're in their head. That's the Eight of Swords. They're in their head because you know why? Because they know in true reality, um, it says, I'm just asking for love, right? That is you just asking for love. But that is also to them. But they're in denial that they even want love. That's why they disconnected from you and lost their life support when it came to, you, the vital piece of their life. They have finally found the vital piece of their life. Then they turned around and walked away from the vital piece of their life. Ashe. Thank you, Spirit. I'm really wishing that this be able to upload today. Like I said, I don't have internet. Go slow. This person wants to go slow, right? Take take time to get to know each other. And this is probably, we got this message yesterday. Y'all was starting to do that, and then you was starting to do that, and this person pulled back. Ashe. This person pulled back because this person don't want to just go slow. This person wants to move like the turtle that they are. Ashe, because of the pain of getting hurt. But see, the pain of not having you as their life support, that's hurting them even more. Right? So they're willing to come out of this energy. They're releasing the energy of wanting to go slow and come back into alignment, taking a leap of faith, Ashe, to balance this shit out because it's true love and they're using their intuition because it's about, ooh, what? Y'all see I just took them cards out. That box. Right? So they are releasing the energy of radical acceptance and surrender to radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go, right? So they had a radical acceptance when you let go, right? That's why they saying, even though they the one that rejected you,